Where did that? Whoa. Cold-blooded.
You may enter Savage AF, y'all. Forget your feelings. Facts matter. I'm your boy Black Pedro. This dude.
Yo, what's going on? This is Shang, and well, my name is AKA Wrong. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, we really we got one thing to talk about today. I'm live on location. I'm at my job. I'm gonna start in a little bit. But that being said, Savage AF. Before we really get into what it is, just know that we are here for you guys.
3 p.m.
multiple times a week, usually 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on YouTube, Facebook, and sometimes Instagram simultaneously.
Sometimes. But this time we're not, but we will be back next week to let you know that there's going to be a lot of stuff to talk about. Yo, also make sure that if you do see it scrolling down there, then you're at the right place. If you don't see it scrolling, where the hell are you watching from? Listen, this is it right there. Make sure you scroll. It says subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/C/SavageAF World. And once you get there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Click the bell. Make sure you click the bell. That's the epic.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
That's a good movie.
That's Dune 3.
Also, which Dune 2 was actually excellent. If you get a chance, make sure that you understand the thumbs that you use to play video games or to get the hitchhike, you can use to give us. You can use those. I'll just show you. Some thumbs up. You give us the thumbs up. It makes it so much nicer for us.
Realistically, too, you don't actually need thumbs to give us the thumbs up.
Right. You can use your index finger.
You can use click with whatever.
You can use this finger, which I don't care if you use this finger, but I know you think it stops there. You know, we don't stop. We don't stop.
Listen, some of you have been kicked off of YouTube. We realize this. So just know that we are on Facebook as well. Savage A dot. You want to put a dot there? F dot. Savage A dot F dot on Facebook. And then also more important than anything else right now. I mean, this is the critical lifeline to a stand-up comedian's career. Instagram.
Bam.
Instagram.
Follow at Black Pedro. Follow at Comedian Shang. And on Threads, Black Pedro and Comedian Shang. Both of us have Threads. Threads is doing pretty well. Thank you guys for following me on the Threads. It's growing and growing and growing. I'm going to hit 20,000, which I think is a nice number. I feel like I'm going to hit it. And thank you for following me on Instagram. Let's get into the show because it's going to be a short, quick show. And I'm going to admit a few things before. I got a few confessions. What up, Lady Hazel May?
This is a historical day. Also, I see Mizzo Williams, LG, Breezy JJ's, Gina Emerson. Thank y'all for being here. We appreciate y'all. Sexy Puerto Rican, super stud.
I want to say to y'all, even though y'all still owe me $23,640.
I don't know, man.
No. Because my thing was jail time.
Yeah, we're one step closer, guys, because listen, it is May 30th, 2024 in the time-space continuum. It's a Thursday. History was made today. Your boy, is it Alvin or Alan? I think it's Alan Bragg or Alan Bragg? Bragg. The boy named Bragg, the district attorney in New York who just went 34-0. Okay.
Yeah.
These are NBA numbers right here. 34-0. on all. He got unanimous conviction on all 34 counts within this one indictment. And this is for falsifying business records in order to cover up an illegal election contribution, which was actually hush money,
which
for
affected
the porn star that he was having sex with. While
that did for the porn star that he was having sex with, and the porn star that didn't really enjoy the sex and felt it was horrible and stinky and terrible.
When you're fucking in a diaper, it's
I mean, you got to pull a diaper to the side. It's not as good, but apparently the orange cunt stick in charge. He took an L. I did not see this coming. I thought there was going to be a ringer. I thought there was going to be some Trump person that was part of the jury that would go, "I love Trump, whatever, shut up, yeah, niggers," and then that was going to be it. But I was wrong, and so he ate a PD today. Trump ate massive pieces, 34 pieces of shit.
I came in today early to my job because when you win like this, you get yourself a steak.
Is it raw? Ugh.
That's medium rare for you, sir. This is how.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
This is how adults eat. I'm sure.
I like mine well done. I like mine crispy.
You might as well just eat the package it came in. I'm pretty sure.
Mr. Fancy Pants over there with the raw. Why don't you just eat a human being? You. That's demonic. That was bloody. All right, but
I've eaten many ladies. Trust me. Here's the thing. You see what I'm doing? Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure DA Bragg is probably somewhere in New York right now eating the biggest cow he can find, because this is a victory. These counts are felonious. Usually, the falsifying documents charge would be a misdemeanor in New York, but Bragg upped it to a felony because it was tied to illegal campaign contributions.
And campaign contributions. Not only that, it could have swayed the election for a lot of people, because a lot of people said that if it could
had they known
had they known, it would have made them look at him in a different light. But now I think MAGA is so entrenched and so evil and so demonic and so lacking of morals, and all you evangelicals, all of y'all suck Satan's dick. And your children too. Okay. Your children too. They can suck Satan's dick. You don't care that this happened.
Oh, Shane, and now we're talking about child molestation, basically. I don't think we should make the kids suck the devil's dick.
But the devil's not real. I just said that.
Okay,
no. Yeah, I don't believe in none of that.
You know how people are, though. They'll be
but I mean, I see the people in the feed. Okay, what are you starting off with? Super Sud 666 from hell. Unfortunately, the founding fathers never anticipated a swine of this nature. Wow. Hey, man, I was poetic. I don't know why I felt poetic.
You use swine.
Swine.
That's the poetic version of pig. But yeah. I mean, our system wasn't built to be tested by a guy like this in the way he's tested it. And we saw it almost crumble back in 2021 on January 6th.
Yes, I still think it's going to crumble. He's going to still win. But because I think what it's going to do is make the orcs go even more crazy.
Well,
and Marjorie Marjorie Taylor Greene, they found her on top of the Empire State Building, screaming her ass off,
just swatting at planes.
No. And so I'm just letting you know right now. I think that this is going to solidify it a lot more. It's going to make it harder for us to beat him.
Well, I mean, yeah, absolutely. Hold on. So listen, guys, these counts cover everything from falsifying documents, campaign fraud, I believe smuggling monkeys out of the country. I mean,
but who hasn't done that? Come on, man, you can't really look down on him for that. I did that last week. I'm about to take some monkeys to Detroit. And I'm gonna be in Detroit. Here's where he from, and see how this crowd is.
You're doing one mic, right? Let them know, dog.
Yeah, I'll be at One Mic Comedy Club coming up this weekend. One show tomorrow, 2 shows Friday. Make sure you come out to the show. I'll be there with some local cat that got 390,000 followers on his goddamn thing. It'll make my ass itch. And by the way, San Antonio, no, I'm sorry, Austin, Texas, you could eat a dick. But the point is, I'm just saying, guilty, 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 guilty. I did not see that coming. And Pedro, with his all cap typing ass, gonna type me before the show. He gonna type me in my text, guilty on 34. Hey man, fuck all of that. I'm telling you right now, white people gonna do what white people do. They're gonna figure out a way to make him win, and they're gonna do it. You know they're gonna appeal it.
To all the people in the audience, I just want you to know I've already used part of my Shang Bucks earnings to buy this steak. So you guys go ahead and get that in. What does Lady Hazel May say? She said, "Oh, he was mad giving his speech. How does Biden have anything to do with him fucking Stormy?" Exactly. Oh, also, let's just know that while Trump was getting convicted, we also it's coming to light that there's an audio tape from an old Apprentice episode back in the day. And for all you black people out there who are thinking about supporting Trump, just know that we got him on audio tape using that N-word, hard R.
Hard R.
That's your boy.
And by the way,
be president though.
But by the way, that Apprentice episode is called the Klan episode. I don't know if you've seen it. It's and it was because they saw how many ratings they got for segregation and voter suppression show did really well. So they said, let's just take it up a notch.
And he was referring to the brother Kwame Jackson.
Yeah,
I think he came in like second on the first season or whatever. But Trump said something to effect like.
You think America?
Do you think America would really believe?
You think that a nigger
running my
running the country?
That's your boy.
Yeah. So I mean, we got to find the audio of that, and we got to start playing it. I got to find that video. I will find the video of the audio of that, and his face and whatever way he did for Apprentice. We will have it on. It will be on the show.
I mean, Omarosa has confirmed that she heard it. That she heard the tape.
Well, she was probably there under the fucking under the desk at the time because she was thirsty as fuck. I mean, now she's not, but she was under the desk.
She's not thirsty because she got all the water she needed.
But you know the Republicans right now are losing their shit. And by the way, all you Republicans, can you spell guilty? G-U-I-L-T-E. Guilty. The bottom line is they're saying that it's deep state. It's it's not a conservative place because New York City hates Trump and all this other stuff. Trump lost his shit and he's like, that nigger got me. He can't believe that nigger got me. And it was guilty. And by the way, I did find this out. Most of the people that were in the jury were snow heathens. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you people knew that. They were milk monkeys. There was a lot of milk monkeys. Yeah. Just like the judges. By the way, the 60 judges that went against when he said that the election was stolen, right? All of them Caucasoids. I don't know if you knew that.
Listen, this is classic white on white crime. This is like the umpteenth jury that has either indicted this man or now convicted him. Your boy's a loser, right? No. He lost to E. Jean Carroll. He lost to Letitia James.
How could you
just
say
lost to Alvin Bragg?
How could you say something like that, man? What kind of person, as they sit there in their fancy fucking seat, call our president, who's still president, by the way, he's running it from.
Exactly.
How could you call him a loser? By the way, he's still president. Stop the steal. Look, white people, look. Okay, I thought you were like, you're going to get so sick of winning that your stomach's going to hurt. You're going to get so sick of winning because you're such winners that 34 counts is nothing. It's hilarious.
The funny part is that still leaves 70. No, sorry, 34. That leaves 54 more counts.
And it's not done because they may have delayed it, but it doesn't mean it stopped. Now, the thing I don't like about it is that they are going to go to appeal, and an appeal can take between 6 months to a year. So even if they appeal it, it doesn't matter. The guilty verdict's in, but he could appeal it and ask for another trial. That's the part that makes people apprehensive, but it won't happen before November. So
no 34 counts are going to get turned.
Yeah. So eat a bag of dicks, eat a bag of dicks, eat a bag of dicks. By the way, this is my new song that's going to be on my album. Okay. If you get a chance, I'll be, I'll send it to y'all individually with my bill of $23,000, $640.
If you order now, you get the bonus track, Bleach Blonde, Bad Bill, Butch Body.
Yeah. Which, by the way, she is furious about that, and she's been actually in the hallways trying to taunt people that walk past her and say it. Some woman in Atlanta walked past her and said it, and she was like wanted to fight the woman. Yeah, so she's been in the hallways of Congress, and people have been taunting her with that, and she's like, "Come over here, then. Come over here." Like, what are you gonna do, you gorilla?
Well, they're highly excitable in the wild. All right, listen, guys, I actually have to go. I just wanted to jump.
But no, we had to. Come on, man.
History was made today. A former president was convicted of felonies.
Easy.
Okay, that's multiples. All right. So, and this is just number one of 4 different indictments. 34 out of 88 counts. Right. So that that's just what this did. But we did it. So I'm saying I don't know how you want people to collect their Shang bucks, but if I were you, I would start thinking about that mechanism.
Why?
Because we are one step closer to you doling out most of your GDP, most of your net worth in Shang.
But check this out. For all y'all in the feed that I said I was going to pay, you can receive that. I just want to let y'all know, it's not Cash App. It'll be Dash App. So you're going to have to dash to get me to get this money. Get the fuck out of here. He's not in jail yet. My deal was he's been in jail. So that's it. Stop it.
Like I said, it's one step closer. If I were you, I would just start planning the mechanism, because the thing is, when all the people come at once to collect their money, the system's gonna crash. It's gonna be like the Obamacare website. So you gotta do beta testing on the payouts just to make sure that you can process everything at once. Because like LG, Breezy JJ's, Damani, these niggas gonna hit you up quick for that money, dog.
I ain't paying until he's in prison. And by the way, you know how I feel about all of you.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh?
Lady Hazel May said, Shane, give us a free show and dinner at Black Pedro's restaurant. First of all, I ain't got no restaurant. I work for white people. Okay?
You said they thought that was your restaurant.
Shang bucks don't work here, and
I think you have to have real currency.
It's expensive.
It's expensive. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a short show next week. We will be back next week.
Are you're traveling tomorrow?
I'm traveling tomorrow. Yeah, I'm traveling tomorrow. I'm actually catching a red eye tonight to get there tomorrow for TV or something morning
for Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay, flying into DTW. What up, though?
Wake up, Detroit, or something, or stop shooting Detroit. I forget
it's called Get Your Ass Up, Detroit.
Yeah, something like that. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go down and have a cipher with Eminem. Yeah. By the way, all you people that think I'm an asshole because I said Eminem is not the best of all time, and he did get a pass because he had skills and was played on every fucking every radio station because of his whiteness. Fuck you. I'm right.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So
Breezy JJ's, by the way, is on your side. She does not think he's going to jail either. We got a what up though from Mizzo Williams. So Mizzo,
what up though?
If you're in the D, if you're in the area, make sure you catch Shang. He's gonna be live at Mike Epps' new club, One Mike, in the D. Go see your bro.
Yeah, I'll be up there doing shows. I've one show tomorrow and the next. But check this out. I haven't lost yet. You guys aren't getting paid yet. It's not over.
It ain't over yet.
I don't think that Trump deserves it, but I think that the appeal is going to make it even more complicated. I think that it's going to solidify the orcs. They're going to come out of the ground, and Sauron is going to have to. We're going to have to kill Sauron. And something I'm telling you right now, it's not over. These fucking idiots. By the way, they said that if he's found guilty, you will see violence. But let's see if they bitch ass really mean that. Does it happen?
I think the jail time stuff will ultimately determine. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know who's on the outside jumping on the bandwagon now. Of course, all the MAGA people are this is gonna rile them up.
Man.
But I can't see anybody who's on the fence who'd be like, oh, you know what? This does seem like a good time to support him. It's like, your boy is going to jail. Stop playing.
Well, let's see. All right, y'all. Check this out. We out. Check this out. The other thing. Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. We saw a little bump in the followers. We appreciate it. We will see you next week. By the way, unless Pedro, you go Dro Solo tomorrow.
I can't. I'm gonna give y'all a Dro Solo.
Okay, so it'll be a Dro Solo tomorrow, but I will see you next week. You guys make sure that you stay safe. We guilty times 34. There's 34 guilts.
Right.
Hey man,
you got Compton niggas running like.
First off,
run me my money, nigga.
First off, you ain't like us. I ain't paying shit.
Run me my money.
That was the first cut. This nigga just jumped in the show like,
hey, I'm here to collect, nigga.
There ain't no top three. It's only me. Stupid. Both of them bums. Shut up. But I'm not paying you shit. I ain't running no money shit because he's not in jail and he's not going to do jail time. He might get probation, and which I think is hilarious. So he might miss some rallies because he got to meet with his probation officer. And we still think this motherfucker could win. This is the kind of country we win, you stupid bitch ass, backward fucking flea bitten ass country. Still vote for him. If it was Pedro and he had these felonies and he lost fraud cases and grape trials and y'all still rocking with him, boy, y'all are some of the culters ever.
Yeah,
you're more culture than Ann Coulter.
My mom wouldn't let me in her house, let alone the White House. So
yeah, exactly. So we're going to do a short, quick show here. Thank y'all for being cool. The people that keep talking shit to me. Why does that make you laugh? You're just like, it's just so hard.
That'd be a hard kick to stop.
Yeah,
I can see why the dude just tilted.
He just took it to the grill. Yeah, that was a wrap. Savage AF. No, I was going to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it next week. It was something about race, another thing about race. But I really want us next week to cover the fact that he said nigger.
Hard
R, and I will have the video. I will find it.
We're gonna find that audio. It's gonna be out. You're about to drop a diss track.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Savage AF, man. Listen, stay black if you are black.
Yeah.
Do not be black if you are not black.
Double that.
Keep your finger out your nose.
You know what it is. Guilty.